Yeah, good evening. Good evening, faculties. Welcome to all. Welcome to the Pantech e-learning. So, myself, Shankar Ganesh from Pantech e-learning. So, welcome to all. Welcome to the particular faculty development program in artificial intelligence and machine learning concept. Welcome to all. Welcome to this session. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening or good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to all. Good evening, Sri Krishnan. Good evening. Okay, so in this particular 5 days FDP program, we have to discuss about the what is artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, how they both. Okay, voice is low. Okay, fine. So just a minute. So now it's okay. Everything is good, fine. My voice and presentation, everything is there. Is that okay? Oh, voice is very slow. Okay. So everyone has to face same problem. Everyone has to face the same problem. Only Geet Kalani sir only said is very low. Okay. Now it's okay. Now it's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Thank you, Ashok Yadav sir. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Ammo. Thank you, Shakti Devi. Thank you for your response. So if you have any deviation, once leave the live, then again you can join. Maybe it happened like the live comes very well. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so now we can continue. So before entering the concept, again I have to speak louder, sir. Geet Kalani sir. So everyone said it's okay. So you only said about the voice is very low. Okay, I try to speak louder. So only check it your volume button also. Okay. So everyone, you know about that in our daily life we have using the artificial intelligence technology like AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini. This kind of tools already we will use in our daily routine life. So anywhere any clarification or any doubt or any kind of thing we have to refer with one kind of tool like ChatGPT, like that kind of AIs, right? So in the particular AIs, how it is work, what all the types is there, in behind the process, what are the steps and what are the methods they have to follow to create the particular the AI models as well as some recommendation system. This kind of things how they have to do. These kind of things we have to discuss in this full FDP, like 5 days FDP program. Okay. So I will try to share my entire knowledge to you. So listen in this the entire series of this particular faculty development program. So before entering the concept, we will introduce with ourselves. So small introduction with ourselves. Okay. So our company name is a Pantech e-learning. So we have a 20 plus years experience in this particular education department, and we have a designing partner with the Intel, and also we have OEM lab equipment manufacturer, and also we have providing the industrial training both offline and online, both kind of training we have to provide. And what is our main vision? To help 10 million students to learn the technical knowledge by the easy way. That is our main vision and mission. Still we have to working for this, running for this particular achievement. Okay. Then what are all the courses we have? So still already I said we have e-learning companies. What are the domains we are already working? So what are the courses? Still we have this kind of things we will discuss. I will share to you. Starting with Python programming, advanced Python programming, Python full stack, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science, and Java programming, Java full stack, React.js like JavaScript, web development full stack, and embedded system, IoT using Raspberry Pi, computer vision using OpenCV, and image processing using MATLAB, and artificial intelligence using MATLAB, Simulink, EV design using MATLAB, renewable energy design, and business intelligence, and Django full stack. These are all our major domains, and we have focusing the courses. We have available the courses in this particular domains. Okay. So before entering this, I will share. So you can see my screen now. So this is our LinkedIn page. So we have daily. You need to update yourself. That means you need to daily updates. You want to understand, and you have to learn in the technical related things. So in daily basis, we have a give a post in our LinkedIn page in daily basis. So this is our LinkedIn page. So we will share it our LinkedIn ID in a chat box. So once you can see. So daily basis we have to share it our upcoming classes and workshops. So multiple things we have to share in the daily basis like that way. So once you visit our page, you can get it some kind of ideas. And so this is our website. So already we have shared our website link. So once you can go and check with that. So this is our website. So we have using some kind of collaboration we have done with some achievements we have done. Like MOU signing with the Karnataka Skill Development Corporation, and we have done with the non-Mudaran program in Tamil Nadu government, and we are signing with the MOU to Telangana district like Director of Technical Education, and we have signed with the MOU with the Karnataka State Rural Livelihood Mission. So there's multiple things, and also already said the Intel board we have partnering Intel board, right? So MOU with the Director Technical Education in Karnataka state. So everything we have. This is our achievements. And so our entire page. Once you can visit our website, we can get some ideas about our work. Okay. So what are the products we have already said in the oral way I have to said. Okay. So these are all our product, both software and hardware unit. We have using the EV technology and brain computer interface we will done, and smart technologies and certified experts we have. These are all our achievements we have done with our EV. Still we are working about the autonomous vehicle, autonomous in electric vehicle, like this. So embedded system, embedded rated hardware kits, everything we have, robotics, autonomous robots and robots for education, industrial robots, and real-time systems, everything we have done, and still we are working. Okay. So this is our thing. This is our website. Once you can see, if you have a time, you can visit our website. And so now we are entering to our concept. Okay. So today is the day 1. In this particular day 1 session, we will discuss about the introduction to AI and ML concept. So how AI is working and types, and also applications, and what are the types of machine learning and the type applications, and a basic installation about the Python programming. This kind of thing we will discuss in today's session. And also I have shared into one kind of projects like personal assistants, how to interact with that personal assistant, how to create that. Just I can show you. In the end of this program, I will guide you how to create the personal assistant in step-by-step format. Okay, now. So we are entering into first one. So first of all, what is artificial intelligence? Already we know the system or machines mimic like a human. That is artificial intelligence, right? Simply an understandable format. We have to store it. The particular thing means the system or machine mimic like a human. That is artificial intelligence, right? Here, the artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence in machines programmed to think and learn like a human. So what kind of things humans just casually do, that means the same concept the computer or machine can do, that is called as a artificial intelligence, right? So the best example, the ChatGPT or Gemini, like that AIs. Because of before 20 years we have to know any kind of things, means we can refer with our friends or our relative or the knowledge person, we have to go and ask. So now we have a AI. So what kind of things we need, we can go and ask them particular AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, like that. And here that is the thing we said, that is the AI technology. And AI systems are capable of performing the tasks such as recognizing the patterns and understanding the language and solving the complex problem. It is transforming the industries and driving innovation across the globe. That's why short and sweet I said that is do like a human, that is artificial intelligence. So once we have to create the final product of the artificial intelligence means we need a methods. The machine learning and deep learning, the both technologies needed for to create the final product of artificial intelligence. Okay, just now I said the ChatGPT is the final product, like that is AI model. Once we have to create that means we needed the deep learning and machine learning concepts. Without this, we can't develop the particular chatbots and the particular AI models. Okay, now that's why the heart of the artificial intelligence, the both machine learning or deep learning. So what is the major thing of machine learning? A subset of AI where algorithms learn from the data to improve the performance on specific task. So we simply said this also means the computer can learn, like the process, the learning process called as a machine learning. Okay, and the deep learning is a specialized machine learning technique using the multi-layer neural network to process and model complex data patterns. So already we know most of the people and most of the staffs, you are coming from the IT department, right? IT or CSE department. So already you know about that. Just I recall it. Okay. So don't know any people don't know about this. You can learn. So just now we said, okay. So the like the models, AI models, they interact with like a human. Just now I can show you the example for this. So I can go with the ChatGPT. Okay, so that is very familiar, right? So most of the people we will use in the ChatGPT. So now I have to need an update myself. So what is the trending technology? Sorry, in the world. Just asking like what is the trending technology in the world? Just a common question I have to ask. So it is searching for the web and also is giving like a trending and emerging technology in the world in 2025. They have is agentic AI, agentic or autonomous AI. That is the most number one question. Second is generative AI and micro LLMs, and quantum computing and post quantum technologies, and spatial or extended reality like AR VR like that, augmented reality, virtual reality. Both are combined with that. That is XR, extended reality, and the connectivity and the networks like the internet related things, and cyber security and synthetic biology and nuclear and clean energy. So comparatively, this kind of things is very trending and overall world. This AI technologies are trending still now. Okay now. Okay, so this is the way text wise I can interact. Okay, so now I have to asking the trendy technology means before 20 years I have to go on a knowledgeable person. I have to see the news or else newspaper or else I can talk with my friends anywhere. So now we have a very simplest way. We have go with that model and asking anything, they have shared the knowledge to us. So it is not like only a text format. We can interact with the voice mice also. Okay, you can see. So everyone you know about that already, I think. So here the use voice mode only is there. I think I have to hide this, right? Oh, wait a second. So now we can see here the voice mode is there. With this voice mode, we can easily interact with that particular AI model. Oh, sorry. Okay. So now the model has to be ready to my question. Okay. So they have to ready to conversation with me. So now I asking about the different thing. So you can see, hey ChatGPT. Oh, yeah, just a minute. Yeah. Hey ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. What's on your mind today?
Yeah, I need to some information from you.
Of course. I'm here to help. Just let me know what you need, and I'll do my best to assist.
Okay. So what is the trending technology in 2025 and what are the tools majorly peoples are used?
In 2025, some of the major trending technologies include autonomous AI, generative AI, quantum computing, extended reality like AR and VR, advanced connectivity like 5G and 6G, and innovations in biotech and clean energy. As for tools, it really depends on the field, but generally some popular ones include for AI and machine learning, TensorFlow, PyTorch, Scikit-learn. For generative AI, OpenAI's GPT models, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion. For quantum computing, IBM Qiskit, Google Circ, Unity, Unreal Engine, ARKit, ARCore. For connectivity and IoT, AWS IoT, Microsoft Azure IoT, edge computing platforms. If you want more details on any specific area, just let me know.
No, that's what not now needed. Okay, that's good. Thank you for that. So can you say this again into the Tamil language?
சரி, நான் அதை தமிழ் சொல்லி தருகிறேன். உங்களுக்கு வேற ஏதாவது தேவைப்பட்டா சொன்னால் தெரிவிக்கும்.
Okay, now you said the trending technology, what all that. Same the answers, you can say it in a Tamil language.
சரி, நான் அதை தமிழில் சொல்லுகிறேன். 2005 சர்வதேசமாக பிரபலமாக இருக்கிற தொழில்நுட்பங்கள் என்னவென்றால் ஆட்டோனமஸ் AI, ஜெனரேட்டிவ் AI, குவாண்டம் கம்ப்யூட்டிங், எக்ஸ்டெண்டட் ரியாலிட்டி AR VR, பயோடெக் மற்றும் சுத்தமான ஆற்றல் தொழில்நுட்பங்கள். இதை பற்றி அதிக விவரங்களோ அல்லது எந்த ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட பகுதியை குறித்து கொள்ளணும்னா சொல்லுங்க, நான் உங்களுக்கு நன்றாக விளக்கி தருகிறேன்.
Okay, thank you for that, thank you for your answer. So we will talk to you later. Okay, see you.
You're welcome. Feel free to reach out anytime. Have a great day and see you later.
Yeah. So now you can see this is the way we can interact with that with the model in voice mode also. You can see it here. So what kind of things we will discuss with them? Everything will be stored like a history format. Like you can see the hey ChatGPT, what can I help you today? Again asking something, and what kind of my input I give it to them, and what kind of answer they have to say to me. So everything will be stored here. So we can read it what kind of so what that exactly the particular model have to say it. Okay now. So Tamil also there and English also there. Finally I have to say the goodbye. So everything is there. Okay. So this is the way every model has to be in work. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now you know. So every model, the AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity, and Meta. So every kind of AI is working like this format. So we can interact with them in text format as well as the voice model. So we can interact with them. Okay. So next we can go with that evaluation of AI. So how the AI technology evaluate in the recent times. So it is not. So everyone we have thinking like that they are evaluating some recent 5 years, but not like that. They evaluate in a starting from the 1950. They have to step by step. They have to improve themselves. Okay. So you can see that I don't know how clear the slide is there. Once you share this slide in yourself, you can read it yourself. Okay. The 1950, the Alan Turing proposes the Turing test and a measure of machine intelligence. The first A has to be created by the Alan Turing. He is only starting for the machine intelligence. They have to test for the machine intelligence in 1950s. Next 1956, the John McAllister joined at the team of artificial intelligence and marking the birth of AI as a field of this study. They have to improve the machine intelligence to artificial intelligence. They have he is only fixed the name of the artificial intelligence. Machine intelligence is converting into artificial intelligence. Then we have to go with that 1966, the Joseph Weizenbach that developed the first AI chatbot. That chatbot name is Eliza. The Joseph Weizenbach it's developed the first AI chatbot, that is Eliza. One of the earliest chatbots like that. So in the next slide I want to show in the particular Eliza's chatting conversation. In 1967, the IBM company they have to invent the first chess computing AI, like computer AI, chess playing computer. That means that AI same like that. That called the name is a Deep Blue. The IBM's chess playing computer Deep Blue, they defeat the chess champion Gary Kasparov in 1970, right? Yeah, in 1970 they have to defeat the particular chess champion Gary Kasparov. In 1999, the Sony have introducing the first robot dog, that is AIBO, whose skills develop over time. That is the first inventor of the ABO, they have to facing some kind of problems in the starting stage. So now they have to not develop the particular thing because of a very improvement here. Then Sophia, the humanoid robot, they have to introduce in China, right? Sophia, everything you know about that. So next, in 2002, the first mass-produced robotic vacuum cleaner, the Roomba, that learns to navigate the homes. In 2002 only, they have to invent the first cleaning robot. That is vacuum cleaner, smart vacuum. Yeah, the first mass-produced robotic. And next, in 2011, the Apple have introducing the first voice assistant, that is name is Siri. The Apple iPhone. In 2011 only, they have to introduce the Siri, Siri voice assistant. So followed by that, the Amazon has to be introducing the Alexa. The 2014, the Amazon launches the intelligent virtual assistant, that is Alexa, that helps to creating the shopping task. In 2020, already we know about that. After the pandemic, AI technology is very improved. That is OpenAI introducing the GPT-3 model, ChatGPT-3 model. They have to introduce, that is a large language model, that is LLM model for automated conversation. So still now we are using that same thing. In 2020, the OpenAI makes the ChatGPT available for public testing. After 2020, they have to create the LLM model. In 2022, they have to implement how the AI will be very booming concept. Okay, no? So this is the way the AI, like artificial intelligence, has been evaluated in year-wise. Okay. So you can see there is a Elisa, first AI chatbot. So starting with that, the particular person is said, he says, I am depressed much of the time. I am sorry to hear you depress the input. So same like a ChatGPT. So here I said hi. So hi, again the model has to be say hi to me. So like that. So there is a first conversation like a command prompt. So you know about the command prompt. You know every laptop and computer having command prompt. The conversation like this format. Okay. And next, how the AI in our everyday life we have to use. AI is seamlessly integrated into our daily life and daily live from voice assistant like Alexa and Siri and a smart home device at work. AI automates repetitive tasks and improve customer service with chatbot and enhance decision making with data analytics and everything. So all we know about the smart home, personal assistant, workplace automation and productivity tools. Smart homes mean we can using that particular automatic light. Once we are entering the room, the light automatically turn on that and automatically turn off that. So still we are not here in our home, but in our MNC companies they have to introduce this technology. So unwanted places the electricity is not consumed. So that place automatically every electronic device has to be turned off. Shut off. The personal assistant we have to using some kind of remaining like every public service like Google Calendar is having a reminder and what is that Google Sheet and I think alarm clock like that way. They have given remaining some kind of task like our personal assistant. And workplace automation, AI automating repetitive tasks and enhancing the decision making. And productivity tools, the AI tools are managing the schedules, emails and the communication and everything. So everything is working like relatable. So smart home, personal assistant, workplace automation, productivity tool and everything is relatable. Okay. So this is the way we can using our AI technology in our daily repetitive life, daily life. Next we can go with that types of artificial intelligence. What are the types is that? We will see that. There are 4 common types is there. That is purely reactive, a limited memory, theory of mind and self-aware. So purely reactive is then these machines do not have any memory or data to work with specializing in just one field of work. So what is that exactly this means? Purely reactive means based on our one field of work. That means now I have to do one work means my opponent, my computer also followed by me, they have to do the initializing the work. For an example, the chess game we have to take. Okay. So not only a chess game, every board games also. So the human to human playing thing it is different, right? So we both are know about then how to win. Okay, now. But the human to computer interaction, that is artificial intelligence. Same thing here, the human to computer playing the game, that is purely reactive concept. Because of the computer is playing the particular moves that every moves has based on my moves, like my action. How I can move the one particular coin. Same like that my opponent computer also moving that particular coin and everything. Okay, because of it is an AI technology. Based on my reaction, they have to give a reaction. Okay, so next one is a limited memory. So limited memory is that it is collect the previous data and they have to give a recommendations to me, like to us. The machines collect previous data and continue adding to the memory. They have enough memory or experience to make the proper decision. So example, if you have to take for this a Swiggy or Zomato, like that food ordering applications or social media applications, we have to take an example for this. Why? Because of everything is working like our based on our previous data. So most of the people, you or everyone, I think everyone is a staff, like faculties, you also experience this one. Once you can talk about one kind of concept like any cinema related or like your cooking related or else your travel related, any kind of thing you have to think on time. So today morning you interact with your friend or your colleagues, whoever. Same day, evening or night time, you can get the feeds like your conversation. Okay, morning time you can interact with your friend into we have to plan for any work. I mean trip. The same trip related things you have to the feeds or everyone can get it. Like so, I hope everything will face this. I mean experience this kind of things. This everyone happened to your previous data. Maybe you search with your mobile phone in a Google way or any YouTube or any kind of reference you have to search. Automatically your mobile phone to collect the data to store it the memory. Automatically this provide for every applications to share it the same kind of what is that news or information. So what is this so what is the relation between the our talking things and also the recommendation things means our mobile phone or system everything to listen our words. So that's why they have to give us suggestions like our mobile phone into our same thing. Because the microphone can listen our words in every minutes. Okay, so that's why it's happened. I think I said example, right? So the better example for today I have to ordering one kind of food in a Swiggy application. I give it ordering into the one particular biryani. I order it to that and get it and eat. So that's my work was finished. So next day again I go to order my food. They giving some kind of suggestion. So based on the restaurant wise or offers wise or new dishes wise, they give a suggestion for me based on my previous data. Okay, this is fit for machine learning as well as AI technology also. So next one, theory of mind. The theory of mind fully working like a human's emotions way. Okay, so I have to get an example means the Snapchat. So staffs also the Snapchat application that is a filter. We have to take a camera in photo as well as the chatting application also. So in the particular Snapchat having some filters, that is cute filters and beauty filters and what was that? Funny filters, everything will there. So one of the familiar filter that is a human and the puppy filter. Like once we have to open to our mouth, the tongue came out. Right? So that is working. The action has been worked like our human face. Once I have to open my mouth, then only the tongue will be came out. So it is based on my emotion and its face features. So that's why we have to set the theory of mind is a human face, emotion related. Okay, so next we are watching this in full screen. If you gave feedback form, yeah, okay, ma'am, definitely I will inform them. I think end of the session only you will share the feedback link and attendance link. So once we have provided that, I will inform you. Okay, so next one is a self-aware. So previous three types is already existing in our life. Okay, the purely reactive already there. The games we have to play that was there, and the limited memory also still working. Exist, and the theory of mind also same like that. But self-aware, okay, you can see that the self-aware is that future generation because of the machines not mimic like a human only, they look like a human. That is self-aware like robotics. Okay, so robotics is not an individual machine, that also one of the AI machines. Machines, right? Self-aware machines are the future generation of these new technologies. They will be intelligent, sentiment and conscious. Okay, same like as a human. So these are all the major types in artificial intelligence type. Okay. So next one, machine learning concept. Still we will discuss the okay. I have to hide myself. Okay. If you see the screen only means you can getting bored. I think that's why I showing my face. Okay, next time I have to arrange another format. I think I am there in the left side. That was okay. So is that okay? Yeah. So here what machine learning? So machine learning is the subfield of artificial intelligence that allows the system to learn from the data and improve the performance without being the explicitly programmed, and enabling them to identify the patterns, make predictions, and classify the information. So this is the machine learning concept. So already said the machine was learning. That is the process is called as a machine learning. So without training, yeah, okay, fine. So without training we can't do anything, right? So same like that here also, the machine also without training they can't refer anything, refer something or like that. So now I have to speak, I have to teach you means I need experience. I have experience and also I have taking the trainings. So now I have to explain fluently with you. I share my knowledge to you. Same like here also, my system, once my system has to be give a recommendation or give any answers for me means for my questions. Before that they have to train to say this answer. So just now I saw the ChatGPT, right? They're asking the trending technologies. So they have to give a training for once the human asking some any question, you can read the question. Based on the questions you can give the answer and get it from this particular internet or Google anywhere. So they have provided the training. That's why the ChatGPT has to do this. Okay. So this is the machine learning concept. Next, types of machine learning. So what are the types? There are three common types is that is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. So already we know about the supervised learning. The supervised is a teacher-student concept. Why? Because of we need to guide you, guide the particular thing, then only they have to work properly. The supervised machine learning uses the labeled data to train the machine learning the model, and generally solving the regression and the classification problem. You notice the name, the supervised means we have to guide. So that's why we said that is a supervised learning. Why? Because of the teachers-student concept means the teachers know the question and the answer also. The students only know about the question, they have to find out the answer. So that's why we have to choose this is the supervised learning is a teacher-student concept. As here in this place, I am a teacher, I have to teach my information to my computer. My computer is a student. I have to guide the computer to, you can say the answer for this question, you can say the answer for this question, you can think like this kind of way. This kind of method I have to teach my computer. After that my computer give my answer properly. Okay. So we know the input or also output. So that is the concept of supervised learning. And unsupervised learning is an self-learning concept. Like a government exam, we have to so everyone we have to or study with the government exams. So most of the people they have to individually study. The teacher-student concept, it is followed like a school education, and unsupervised learning is a government exam education. We can easily store our mind in this concept. Okay, now. So unsupervised machine learning uses the unlabeled data to train the machines. That means it's self-learning machine. Because they can't learning based on the count wise, data's count and data size wise, they have to come to one kind of decision that is okay, this kind of, it is one of the group, it is one of the group, like that way. Okay. So reinforcement there. The reinforcement is uses the trains a machine to take a suitable action and maximize the rewards and particular satiation, and it uses an agent and environment to produce an action and reward. That was fully working like a same like that looping concept. So looping means once the condition has to be executed, that's why the looping has to be stopped. Otherwise it still execute, still repeatedly the cycle work is happen. Reinforcement means once the particular answer we have to get, then only we have to stop the process. Otherwise, until unless we have to repeatedly do that same work. Okay, for an example, we have to say it like traveling we can take. So we have to decide we can go one places to another place. We have to go with that Tamil Nadu to Kerala means we have to fix the destination is Kerala. Once we have to reach, then only we have to stop the travel. Traveling, that's why, right? Otherwise we have to repeatedly same thing. So we have to go with that using public transport or private transport, anything we have to use once we have to reaching the destination. Okay, that's why the reinforcement learning also same like that. The computer, we have to take the computer and now I have to asking one question means the computers give me an answer. Still they can't stay. So now the ChatGPT is that I am asking one question, they are searching the web. So sometimes they are coming like a searching the web. Once I take the answer and deliver to me, still they have to working. Because their target is they have to give an answer for user. That's why. This is a reinforcement learning. Okay, they understand how that supervised and unsupervised reinforcement has to be in work. Supervised learning has two different types. Okay, already we see that the regression and classification. So what is the difference between the regression and classification means? The regression is represent to the continuous values. The classification is represent to the one or two values. Like these are that like that value, optional values. So there the concept is that. So what is the weather in tomorrow? That is a common question. Okay, so the regression is reply the answer for tomorrow is an 84 degrees Celsius is there. But the classification is say the answer tomorrow is very hot. Okay, so this is the way the regression and classification model has to be in work. So now I can say one thing. Okay, so what is your car price? So here the question is what is the temperature going to be tomorrow? Okay, so what is your car price? So anyone can say regression or classification format, you can say the answer for this. What is your car price? So try to say the answer for same concept. So here the concept is there. Same question I also asking. So here the what is the temperature going to be tomorrow? The regression model said to be it is at 84 degrees Celsius. The classification is a given answer like a hot. Tomorrow is a very hot temperature. Same question I also asking. What is your car price? So anyone can try to say the answer for this. We can't go. Take the session like one way answer. One way talking. Can you share it? Anything? So whatever it is, we try to share. It's right or wrong. That's next one. What is your car price? Yeah, Kavita ma'am, I am not asking about is a regression or classification. I am asking the answer like regression and the classification format. So now the 84 degree is there and hot is there like no. So that's why. Okay, Aparna Varalakshmi is at 1 lakh. Okay, fine. So 1 lakh is in which format? Regression. Okay. So that was okay, high or low price. Yeah, super. Aparna Varalakshmi ma'am. Super ma'am, super. So Aparna Varalakshmi ma'am said the exact answer for me. So the 1 lakh means that is regression one. Because I am asking like what is your car price? In regression model wise, we have to say our answer in a numbers format. So 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh like that way. In classification wise, we have to say it is a high. It is high price, it is a low price. That is the way we have to say the answer to us. Yeah, Ashok Yadav classification type. Yeah, super. And Mokshita Koneru. That is a regression format. Super. Mid-range car. Super, sir. Yeah, Ashok Yadav and Mokshita ma'am. So thank you for your responses. Thank you faculties. So can you understand what I asking or how to give the answer for this? So regression means we have to give an answer like a numbers format. 1 lakhs, 2 lakhs like that way. Classification means my car price is very high or very low. in that optional way we have to give an answer, that is classification. Okay, so this is the supervised learning, so two different concept. Okay, so next we can go with the unsupervised learning. So already I told this also, it is a self-learning one. Here the model has to be predict the data like a type of count of data. Here some kind of shape is there, right? Squares, that means square and circle and also triangle and 6 faces. This kind of things is there. I mean count of data is there. This place the model has to be classify the data into count wise. So 2 square and 2 circle and 2 triangle and 6 faces is there. Based on the count wise they have to classify the data. Okay. Yeah, Anupama Rajput ma'am, classification high or low value. Yeah, super. Thank you for response. Manasa said like a regression. Thank you for your response, ma'am. Thank you. So attendance link we will share it in the end of the session. So kindly wait. Okay. So now we have to go with that in the next one, that is reinforcement learning. Now we can understand unsupervised means based on the data's count wise they have to predict the data. So reinforcement learning already said. So here the particular agent fulfills this environment. Still they have to work. So they have follow one kind of method. Okay, so starting from the agent has to be working on environment. They have to follow some method, process. Once the process is not fit for means they have to getting some kind of rewards and stage. That means losses or else some another ideas. Like that way they have to take that in positive or negative also. Again they have to work on changing the another method. That time the environment has to be successful. When the environment has to be completed, that's why the particular person has to be in the process. Same like that reinforcement and AI models. So these are all the types of machine learning concept. So upcoming days we will see one by one. So supervised learning we have to individually see the example hands-on way we have to see classification and regression wise. And unsupervised also we have to see the example with individually. Okay. So next one, applications of machine learning. What are the applications is that? So you can see it here. Yeah, virtual, starting from the virtual assistant, automatic translation and traffic prediction, web search and recommendations engines, online fraud detection, medical diagnosis, text and speech recognition, email spam filtering, image recognition. So everything will comes under the machine learning concept as well as AI. Why? Because of the final product is AI, so they have to need the training. That's why they have to predict the data and working the give the answer for the interactive session to human. Okay, so these are the major applications. Okay, so next we are entering into the Python. So what is Python? How it is work? So already we know. So the Python programming is one of the programming language, right? It's a very familiar programming. Top MNC companies also still using Python for various tasks. So here once we can short recall, we can do that. What is Python exactly? So Python is a high-level interpreted and general-purpose programming language known for its readability and versatility, and created by Guido van Rossum and first released in 1991. It has become one of the most popular programming language globally, like C, C++, and Java. So already we know about that. C++, Java is having different languages. Comparatively, Python has been very easy to understand. That's why the any degree people has to, like any kind of domain people also, they have to easily learn the Python programming. Okay, so you can see this is the example and the variations of another language, C++ to Java and the Python. So once we have to get the particular word hello everyone, we can do this three kind of individual languages. C++ we have to pass it the main value and mention the count of the characters, and return value we have to fix. Then only we can get it the one particular word, the hello everyone. And Java also has been create the class, passing the argument in one by one, and pass it the printout system, and everything will be have to follow. That's why we can get it the output of the hello everyone word. But Python is differ. We have to fix the one single line, the print hello everyone. We have what kind of word we need. We have to mention the word into the bracket with help of quotation. Automatically the word has to be executed. So this is the difference between the Java, C++ and Python. That's why we said the Python is a very readable and easy. Okay. Next, applications of Python. So Python applications is same like as machine learning concept. Like mathematical applications, we have to use this, like calculators we have to use. So in coding ways, we have to create the calculator app, language translator, as well as what is that, small similar games. This kind of things we can use in coding ways also. Python coding ways. Okay. And machine learning concept, we are using Python, image processing, web development, web scraping, and software development, system scripting. Everything we have to do with the Python application. So machine learning means the predictions. So just now I said the weather prediction or its car price prediction. Everything will do that. And image processing means we have to convert the image into one format, and cartoonize image into the black and white. And web development means we have to create the website. And web scraping means we can collect the data from the one particular website and make it a CSV file format. And software development means we can develop the applications, individual mobile applications. And system scripting also same like the system scripting means we have to facing the some troubleshooting format, like problems. So with the help of this system scripting, we have to, the system has to be support for this application. That is system scripting. Mathematical application, just now I said the calculating values and everything. Like the Excel is having multiply the value like that. These are all the applications of Python. Yeah, can you please give how to install Python? Yeah, just now. Yeah, yes sir, ma'am. Now I have to go with the initial installing process. Okay, so now I have to show in the how to installing the Python programming. So first you have to go with that Python's official website. So download Python, you can search within any browser like Google or Microsoft, anywhere you can search the download Python, and you can get the first initial link and go and select the Python. So just now I show you, already I have the Python software, so again I have to show you. I go with that type download Python. So download Python, we can see. So everyone's the same processor, Geet Kalani sir. So I will show you. So Ubuntu OS. So wait, I will show you. So now I have to go with the first initial website. Everyone can go with any browser. Okay. So search with the download Python, iOS or Ubuntu or any kind of OS like Windows users. Everyone can follow the same step. Going to the first initial link, that is Python's official website organization. Here you can see the latest version is there, 3.13.7. That is our latest version of Python. So here in down place you can see the multiple software is there. Python for fit for Windows or Linux or Ubuntu Linux and Mac OS, Android or other. So if you are a different one means you can go with that other. So you can scroll down this, you can get it the multiple sources is there. RISC OS, Solaris, Linux, iOS. So here the iOS is that. So if you are Windows user, you can directly download that. You don't need to go with that another sources. So you can directly click the download Python. You can get it like exe file like this. Here you can see the exe file will be there. So like this. Otherwise you need to previous versions of Python. Okay, now you can see. Okay, I was hide it here. So here you can see the Python's previous versions is there. 3.13.6, 11, 3.9, 10. So based on the releasing date wise, they are individually there. So which version you have to need, you can click that. It's going to redirect to the same page. And you scroll down that, you can get it the like Windows 64-bit like that way. Based on the version wise, they have to differ. Balaji Balasubramanian, can we use collab? Yeah, yes sir, that was an online editor, that also fit, we can accessing that. Okay, so once you click the exe file, you can open that. So I already download the version, Python. So that's why I have to show message showing like this format, like modify, repair or uninstall like that. If you newly are installing the Python means you can go with that, follow the steps. I can show you. Once you can open in that, I will show you exe file, you can get it the page like this. Okay, this is the way the page. It's a install now. Like before installing the process, you can click use admin privilege and use Python, like add python.exe. The both option you have to select, then you have to click that install now button. Automatically it's going to this process, follow this process, like setup progress. Once it was set up successfully, the message will become, you can close, like close the window. Okay, next we can go and opening the IDLE, Python IDLE, like that is integrated development and learning environment. That is default one. Where you will find this one means you can go your system search and type IDLE. So you can see already have the 3.13 version is there. Once you can open this, once you can open this, you can get it the IDLE like this. So you can see the both are there, both are similar. My slide is this same IDLE, have to there here also. Here you can casually interact with this. Marisuta Sharma ma'am. So not a specific version is there. So based on the every versions, the packages and the libraries has to be deferred. So every version here they have to improve. The update is happening in the versions wise. So most of the time, still the image related things you have to follow. Any image related projects you have to work. Kindly I refer to the Python 3.10 version is still comfort for the particular image related things. Because of the 3.12 and 3.13 is missing some kind of argument, so that's why they are not present in that particular latest versions. Okay, so 3.10, every 3.10 versions you will work out for image related concepts, and here otherwise the latest is working for another concept, machine learning as well as deep learning. Everything is fit for latest versions also. Okay, now. Okay, so now I have to give the same thing prompt, like prompt means my input. So I giving like a print. This is the format of Python. Inside the bracket I have to mentioning my name. So I have to mention my name like a Shankar Ganesh. This is my name. So once I give the enter, my name is automatically executed here in downside. So now the same thing, the print hello everyone, like hello world. So what kind of input we have to give? They automatically immediately they execute the output in downside. So this is the one method. So otherwise we have to check the Python has been successfully installed or not. You can go with the command prompt. You search with your system in command prompt. And you can opening like this. So here you can check Python -- our version. This is the way you can check it your command prompt. You can get it the version like this. Or else we can type like a Python, just like the Python. You can give it that the entire version and release date, time and everything will be there based on your version, downloader version. Already I am using the 3.12, so that's why that 12 will be there. 13 also there. Any one version at the time we can use. Okay, so now we can go with that IDEs. So the IDLE is an offline editor, so with no need to internet, you have to accessing the particular IDLE. If you are using the online editors like PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, Sublime, Vim, GNU, Eclipse, Jupyter, Atom, Spider, so this kind of things you have to use, you need an internet. Okay, so the PyCharm means, so most familiar software related tools are PyCharm, VS Code, and Jupyter, Eclipse, so Spider. So these 5 kind of things is mostly followed by the software related tools. So otherwise the Anaconda Navigator and Google Colab. Okay. So next was the Google Colab. You have to go with that browser, same thing. Type Google Collaboratory. Now I also showing same thing. Go with that Google Collaboratory. and you can go with that first website or any second website, anywhere. You can go with that first website. You can opening like this. So you can log in, give a sign in to your mail ID. Okay, open Colab. You can click that. Automatically your Google account has to be in there, or else you can log into your mail ID in Google Colab. Here the example files is there automatically. Example, some chatbots, example files is there, data tables, and recently you can using Colab files. Everything will be there. Google Drive means your every files has to be stored in your mail login mail drive. And upload means you can manually upload your Google file and Colab file each year. So click that browse means you can go with the local file. You can choose your file and take it and use it there from here. Okay, now this is the way you can accessing the Google Colab. Okay, Ubuntu, sir, Git colonizer, I showing that already. The same format, you can follow these steps. So other, right? You can go with the other option. You can, your Ubuntu OS are there or not, you can check, or else give a time. Once I check it, and tomorrow I will say the answer for your question, how to install in Python in Ubuntu OS. Okay. So now I don't know, I think the same format, the other format is have. So individually the software wise they individually there. So you can follow the steps. You can try yourself, and I myself also I will check it. Tomorrow I will give answer for this. Okay, so next we can go with that. Okay, so I have to give a some remainings. So we will conduct. We have a upcoming masterclass series. Is all that we have started the 3 kind of master classes we have to conduct. That is next generation AI agents and DevOps, as well as AI vision engineer. That is visionary AI. That is from pixel to prediction. That is working like a image processing concept. So if you or your students or anyone interested, kindly follow this QR code. You can get that registration link, and you can join our 30 days free masterclass on YouTube live. It's full and completely free, so you can give a suggestion and give a recommend to your students or your needed peoples. So I will represent that order wise. So first we have to conduct, start with that next generation AI agents. Starting at October 3rd, and the DevOps playbook. DevOps operations, like developer operations means that is 24th October we have to start, and the AI vision engineer, that is image processing, we will start in November 14th. So anyone interested, you can join. So scan the QR code, and we will share the link in chat box. Kindly check it that. Okay. Aparna, ma'am, Python is one of the software, ma'am. So you have to initiate the another individual tools, the Eclipse or Jupyter. Jupyter is enough for that. Okay, no need to download every tools. Any one tool you can choose and follow up that. So comparatively Eclipse, the Jupyter is well good. Okay, ma'am. So tomorrow we have to entering the hands-on way concept. Before entering that, I will show you the installing the Anaconda Navigator and Jupyter Notebook. Everything I will show you how to install that, and we are entering the concept. Okay. Okay, Surya Ilango, what is the usage of Colab? Okay, so we have a huge data. So we have using predictions, the car prediction or weather prediction. This kind of predictions we need. So we have much data, and we have to need to train our model. So the Colab helps to automatically assigning the environment based on our data space. So that's why we are using the Colab. Like same like as Jupyter also. So Jupyter Notebook also same like this. The ideal is not completely compatible for predictions, because of single page we have to follow the particular code lines, but not like Colab and Jupyter. They have individual cells and individually run the every step by step process. So that's why we will using the Colab for predictions. Okay, so don't forget, if anyone needed, you can give a suggestion to recommend your students to join with our upcoming masterclass. The link already we shared it in the chat box, and the QR also is there. You can share and register to your students. Okay, so it's the final step. This is one of the task. So I have to showing the example. I already said, right, that particular what is that? Yeah, project like personal assistant. Once I run the code, how it is work, I will show you. Then I have to come this particular task place. Okay. So next, so I have to go with the open the coding of that. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now you can see here the every codings is there. So it's everything will be working like a Python coding. The help of the Python coding only we have to use to create the particular personal assistant. So generally I have to say how it is working means based on my commands they have to working the process. That means for example for an example we need using our daily routines. Okay, that is we are using the social medias and play the song and hear the song and see our photo galleries, memories, everything we can see. The same thing I can't do it by manual way. I have to physical way. I not do that thing, but my command wise my system, I mean my assistant has to be open the every files for me. Okay, so once I run this code, the assistant first start with that greetings to me. Based on the timing wise, they give a greetings and introduce himself. After that, they have to ask what kind of thing you need. Based on my command wise, they have to initializing the work. Okay, now you can see once I run this code, you can understand easily. So I run this, you can see here.
Good afternoon, myself Jarvis sir. Please tell me how can I help you today?
Okay, once you listen that good afternoon, based on because of the time is only 5, so that's why after 6 only evening time, right? So the time wise they said good afternoon and introduce himself. The name is Jarvis and also please tell me how can I help you today. So what can I help? I have to today do with you. This is the greetings they have to do. Still they have to list waiting for my command. You can see. Okay, you can see. So listening, recognizing, say that again please. So like that way. So when the listening will came, I have to give my command. That time only the assistant is waiting for my command. After recognizing means they have to analyzing my words. Because still I have to speak with you, right? So that's why they have to listening like that. So every words I have to talk with you, but every words has to be my assistant has to be listen and give it like the user said like this words. Okay. So I have start like one by one, starting with the social medias and the music and the photo and the video one by one. Okay. Now we can see. Open YouTube. So you can see I am not doing anything, just hold my hand. I am not moving my cursor also, but automatically the YouTube has to be open here. Because of my command, they have to follow my steps. So next, I am not still you can see I am said give the again open Facebook. Okay, no. Again I said open Instagram. So still I am not doing anything, but my command wise only they have to follow my commands. They have to do the initializing work. There are 3 common familiar social medias. I said automatically they follow my commands. They have to work. Okay, no. So next I go with that open Stack Overflow. Open right. So sometimes we have, because of I hide the tab has to the tab was hide my listenings, right? That's why. Okay, so now I minimize this. Now I have to go with that different. This is the social media applications. Okay, now I go with that local files, that is starting from the music to still photos and everyone. Okay, so once I listening will came, I need, yeah, play music. You can see I'm not doing anything. So again I do set. I mean, because of the tab was open, but it is minimized one. They can't maximize. Sometimes the bug was happened. Okay, it's a small bug. Play music. You can see automatically the tab was maximized and the song has to be played. Okay. It was Apple iPhone ringtone, so automatically the music has to be played. Okay. Next I can go with that photo. Okay. So wait for some minute. Open photo. So here the photo also opening like that. So based on my command base, the photo is automatically open. Like Shenbag Priya ma'am, please don't spam the message. So now the only 10 to 15 minutes. After this end of the session, we will share the attendance link. Okay, so next I go with that open PPT. So here you can see. So it is one of the concept, generating a concept. I have to start the presentation. That's why. So that presentation I said automatically the presentation was opened. Okay. So now I can go with that the pending one. It's a video. Yeah, it's a video is there. Open video. Okay, again the same problem. You can see it here. The video has to be open.
Ever wondered how AI makes decisions? It all starts with agents and their.
But sometimes the small bug. That's why the window has not maximized. Okay. Okay. So this is the way every process will be working. Still, it's listening for my command because I'm not end the process. If I have to finish the process means I said say like that bye or goodbye or quit like that way I have to set. That's why the process has to be stopped. I think already on the flow I said the word, automatically they have to end. You can see in my words the goodbye word is there, so automatically the process has to be stopped because my executing code line contains this kind of word. Here the goodbye or exit or quit, any one word I have to said, automatically the process has to be breaked. Okay, so this is the way every process and everything will be work, every steps will be work. So in end of the session, end of the program, I have to said how to create this personal assistant individually in step-by-step format. So not today I can't share this code. Okay. End of the program, I will show you how to create one by step. I have to guide you. You can try it yourself and you can follow my steps and you can create yourself to your personal assistant. In this one, we can add it to send the mail or message to our friend, like the things also, like features also we have tried to add. Okay. Now today I am not sharing the code. In the end of the program only I have to share. Okay. So this is the way the personal assistant has to be. This is an example of AI technology. So a personal assistant AI, right? So every my command wise the machine has to be do that actions. So that's why it's a AI concept. Okay, so now we have entering comes to your time. Okay, still some people will interact with them, so they have to give an answer for my questions. I'm really happy to that. So thanks for your thing. So now we have to ending page, like ending slide. Okay, so everyone can see the screen. Okay, the frame is no needed. Okay, fine. So once you can see the logos. It is a very familiar programming logos. So try to find out the answer for each and everything. So still we have time. So that's why I asking to you. So it is a small task to you. Still I am only speaking, right? So now you can speak with me. Talk to me. So give the answer for this each and every logos. Last workshop documents also you are not sure. Which program, ma'am? Aparna or Lakshmi? Which one you said? Okay, so whatever it is, maybe some technical issues or any another programs we have got. So today's presentation only we will share. Okay, so otherwise the particular last time I show the project, that time that one I am not share. End of the program only I have to guide you. You can try with yourself. After that I will share the code. Yeah, okay. Two persons will be say the answer for this. First one is a Python and Java. Okay, fine. So what about others? What about other people and what about other logos? Python, Java or Ruby? Super Bornali, Gogai ma'am, Super ma'am. First one is Python, second is Java. Uh, Third one is an R programming. No, it's not a R. R logo is not looking like that. That is a blue color, like sky blue or like my shirt color, like that way the programming, the logo is there. It is a different language. So which one is C sharp, ma'am? Yeah. No, Ashokaro Kotipadi. Third one is a not R. So everyone said like a R. That is not a R. I mean R programming. That was a different one. Python, Java, R, Swift, Ruby, and embedded C. Okay, who's this? Rakesh Sharma. Python, Java. Okay, fourth one is right, Swift, and fifth one is a Ruby, right. Sixth one is a not embedded C, that is a C sharp. Rakesh Sharma sir, that is you said everyone is right, but third one and sixth one is wrong. Third one is a not R programming. Sixth one is a not embedded C. Sixth one is a C sharp, but third one is a R, not R. So everyone said like R programming. That is not a R programming. So try to find out the exact answer. And Ravi Raj, thank you. And Priyanka ma'am, Python and Java. Okay, super. Kavita ma'am said Python, Java, R, and C Ash. That is C sharp. Thank you, ma'am. Surya Ilango, Python logo. Yeah, first one is a Python, sir. Super. And Ten Moli, ma'am. Last one is C sharp. Exactly, C sharp. Last one is C sharp. Exactly, yeah. Which one is Flask, sir? Geet Kalani, sir. Which one is Flask? I am not adding the Flask logo here. Third one is R programming. Yeah, no, ma'am. Third one is not R programming. Yeah, Dr. Barnali Gogai, ma'am. Yeah, exactly, ma'am. You got the answer. Yeah. Third one is a Rust. That is a web development language, programming language. This helps to develop the websites. Fourth one, I don't know. It's okay, ma'am. No. Fourth one is a web Swift, and also fifth one is a Ruby. So the both are helps to create the web pages, like web development concept. Yeah, Geet Kalani sir, yeah, that is a Rust one. Yeah, Rust. Second one is a Java. Yeah, exactly. So super. Thank you all. So most of the people find out the answer, immediate answer. So super. Yeah, fourth one is a Swift. Exactly, ma'am. Exactly. Okay, thank you so much. So I need another favor. So now most of the people, you find out the every answers. So can you take the screenshot in this frame and share it your answers in every one. So first logo is the name of Python, second one is the name of Java, third one is in Rust, like that way. Individually you can initializing the number wise, you mentioning the name and share it your answer in our LinkedIn page. Already I think we were sharing the LinkedIn ID and LinkedIn URL. I mean link, or else you can share it the answer in a comment box. So in this YouTube comment box you can share, or else you can share it in Google review. Okay, no. So number order wise, 1, 2, 3. First one is Python, second one Java, like that way. You can mentioning this by screenshot, and above the, I mean below the screenshot, you can share it the name one by one. Okay. So don't know who are all don't know about that. They also know about this kind of things. Okay. So that's all. That's it. So today session we will discuss about the what is artificial intelligence and machine learning, and types of machine learning, types of artificial intelligence, applications of machine learning, as well as Python programming. So this kind of things we will discuss in this particular today session. I hope you all understand. In upcoming session we will individually see what is unsupervised, what is supervised, and what is reinforcement learning. Individually we will see the answer for content for one by one. So stay tuned and follow to our channel for regular tech related updates. So we will share everything in LinkedIn or else every social media applications. We will share it our works in daily basis. So still stay tuned and follow to us for more updates. Okay, so don't forget to share it your answer in LinkedIn or else Google review. So that's, and also you can share it your reviews based on my presentation or communication or content wise, anything you can share in our Google reviews. That is most helpful for us and to me also. So yeah, Geet Kalani sir, I will once check it your question again asking about Ubuntu OS, right? So I will check so how to install the Python in Ubuntu OS. Tomorrow I give an answer for you, so don't worry about that. And yeah, exactly, the session was good. Once you give it your attendance, so already you have shared the attendance in the pinned comment, so don't forget to give your attendance. So if you have any doubts in between the session, I mean, or after the session, you can contact this particular mobile number or mail ID anywhere, like anytime you can contact with us, we will reply to you. So thank you, Yukundar sir and Sarma Kumar sir, Geeta ma'am, thank you, and Kalyani ma'am, thank you for your answers, and Gulam Muhammad sir, thank you, Dilip Chowdhury sir, thank you so much. Yeah, Misuti Sharma, Python, Rust, C++, yeah, super ma'am, nice answer. So mostly everyone can try to share your answer in a LinkedIn, okay, individually in yourself. Okay, thank you all, thank you so much. Yeah, feedback form link we will share it in a group, man, in a WhatsApp group. So stay tuned in a WhatsApp group. We will share it in a feedback link in as well as every review link and everything. We will share it in a group. Ananda Velli ma'am. So what do you ma'am ask? What do you ask ma'am? So your question was go up. Third one is a Rust ma'am. So just now I said, okay, wait a second. First one is a Python, second one is a Java, third one is a Rust. So Rust is a web development related language. Swift and Ruby. Most of us the Rust, Swift and Ruby. The both are combined with help to create the web pages. So last one is a C#. Purna Lekha ma'am. First one is a Python, Rust, C++. Ma'am, I am not adding the C++. Oh, already there, ma'am. Oh, super, sir. Thank you. If the attendance, I mean, feedback is already there, means you can combinedly you can give it your feedback. So not about that. Yes, thank you, Dirkashatish, ma'am. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. So thank you all. Thank you so much. So we will meet with next tomorrow session, and stay tuned and stay aware to our follow to our channel. We will update our works in day by day. Try to share it. So thank you all. Thank you so much. We'll meet with the next session and see you.